heck are you doing in here? Now you know if I grab the honey, it's time to make some tea. It's time for a talk. Come on, let's go talk. Get out of the cabin. Jeez. I'm rusty. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? How's your mom? Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to looks like the end of 2023. I think the last time I did one of these was for the beginning of the year, January, and a lot of stuff has happened since then. Brought some tea, like I always do, and also brought one for you, and then you get to drink in the D12, because, you know, I like your face. So, what has been going on since January? God, as of the time of this recording, it's December, it's the end of the year. We just gotta survive Christmas and we'll all be alright. But, where to start? You know where I want to start? I want to start on that January video. You guys could have told me that my friggin' hands were all ashy and stuff in that video. I went back and rewatched it. I was like, good God. At least put some lotion on. Jeez. But it's good to see that people are here. Good to see your smiling faces. I hope you guys are doing all right. I know the year has been, like every year it's a year, you know, ups and downs and all of this good stuff. But why are we having a talk this time? I just kind of wanted to, well, let me put it this way. I had to take off for a great deal of the month of December because I accrued so much PTO that I could take off a lot of friggin' time before they decide to shave it off on January 1st. So, figured I might as well take the time and try and enjoy being off, which is new and different for me. I don't take off. I don't, unless something's going on with my family or I'm sick, I'm at work. It's just kind of what I do. It's what I'm used to. And as the years go on, I'm constantly being reminded by some of you who watch this video, you know, Dev, you need to take time for yourself. Dev, you need to look out for you. You know, you never know how much time you have left. Time. It's always time. And I'll be the first to admit that I personally have a weird obsession with time since I was a kid. It's just like things process differently for me. People say when I'm busy, time seems to go by faster. Not for me. Time slows down. I feel like I've done 1,200 things and it's only been 5 minutes. That's just how my brain works. And it's just like, good God, what do you do with all that time? And now, as an adult, time takes on a bit of a different perspective. You know, every time I look up or I look in the mirror, I'm a little bit grayer, and it's just like, where does it all go? And specifically, ever since my dad passed, I've really had an obsession with time because I'm always worried about how much time I have left and how much I feel like I have left to do. Now that I'm in my mid-30s. Oh my God. I'm in my mid-30s. Oh. It's a friggin' nightmare. But, I'm trying to figure it out now because it's like, well, I lost my dad. He was 42. And ever since then, it's always feels like that's a level that I've had to beat. Like I need to get past that, or do whatever I can before it's my time, and it's not something that, a young mind should focus on because you tend to age a lot faster. I see it every day in my own face, I'm getting a little older by the second, and it makes me worry about what am I doing with my time. I spend a lot of my adult time, I've spent a lot of my adult time in life working, just working, but never working towards the very things that I've always wanted to work towards, And I get on these videos every year and I'm always talking about, this is what we're going to try to push forward to, as far as, living that creative life and creative endeavors. And, the practical side of you, the practical adult side of you is saying, that's not what's making you money right now. Go do your job. Take care of your bills. Be a man. And you're just kind of like, but what is life in this time if you're not happy with it? And that's the kind of thing that I've started thinking about, especially within this last year. Folks are passing every other day. The world is getting crazier and crazier every other minute. And you just worry about what you're doing with your time, however much there is of that. And as much as I have a desire to focus on me, it is very hard for me to focus on me. I've always been, no matter where I'm at, if it's with my family, with my friends, with co-workers, I am the guardian, I am the protector, I am the one who gets things done so no one else has to suffer, no one else has to deal with crap. Granted, I drain a lot of myself doing it, but, that's what I felt like before. But that's what it was supposed to be for me. Nowadays, now that I've had this time to take a break and breathe for a minute, I really, really want to get to doing these things, my creative endeavors. You guys know what they are. If I'm not wanting to venture out into voiceover, I wanted to get behind the camera and tell stories, and I still have other things I want to do. I have promises that I've made that I have not had a chance to keep. I am supposed to be, the dungeon master for a group of friends for, tabletop stuff, because we're nerdy, that's what we do, and I intend to keep that. It's just, you always feel like you're waiting for the right time, and as long as you're waiting for the right time, it will never be the right time. And I never wanted to be that way. I've pushed too hard for too long, and I've supported so many that I've got to learn how to support myself. Something that I'm working on. It is not an overnight thing. I will tell you all that right now. This is hard for me to just look out for me and want to do for me. It's like I want to give you guys content and things, and there's been steps made. We brought back podcasts. If you don't know, I'll place a picture right in here. There's a picture of it. You Geeking, that's the new podcast. It's me and my little brother from another mother, Phil. We started that back up a few months ago, and it's been a slow start. And that's just because, again, you're still worried about time, and it's just about learning to manage it better. And I think that's going to be the key, is I have to learn not to worry so much about how much time I have left, but not necessarily worry, but push harder to work towards what I'm doing with that time. And I want the same for everybody else. And like I said, in the last video, I want everybody to push towards their dreams. And if you want to do, if you want to make toys, make toys. If you want to be a politician, be a politician. Be a good politician. To be a politician, I have my own dreams and desires that I never push towards because I never give it my all, my time. And I hope, and I'm praying and hoping that in the next year that I can not only give it 100% my effort, because I never do. Even with this, as much as I want to say I'm giving 100% to this, if I gave 100% to this, I would do so much more. And that's kind of what I want out of 2024, is to push towards things for me and give it 100%, because I never give it my all. Always want to, never do. It's like you get a good 75% out of me out of this. And we're going to do better about that. And God, I'm already at 10 minutes. This feels like I've been babbling, just for 5. But it's just like so much I want to talk about. And maybe we'll do more talking heads, just, couch time with the doctor is what I want to call it. Don't know why I ventured into the English accent, but I am the doctor. And I'm hoping that we get to just sit and have these talks a bit more, because I enjoy them. And hopefully you guys get something out of it. If you do, let me know. We all need to word vomit from time to time. That has been my thing the last few months, just word vomit on everything. But I hope you guys did all right in 2023 and trying to push better for 2024, and continue to try your best to make it great. Go through the hard times because they're just as important as the easy times. And I'll see you guys next time. Again, I don't know how to sign off. I'll see you guys next time.